There's a staircase in Pinocchio that seems to lead nowhere, but perhaps it does. Over the past 2 videos, we have looked at this mystery in Collodi's original story, published almost 150 years ago. We saw that Geppetto, the carpenter who creates Pinocchio, lives in a room that resembles Plato's cave. It has a wall where the fire, the pot, and the smoke coming from that pot are just painted. Just appearances, not reflecting reality. And then there is this mysterious staircase in Geppetto's room, with no clear beginning and no clear end. It resembles one of the most famous stairways in the Bible, Jacob's ladder. To understand why, we need to return to the very beginning of Pinocchio's story. Here we meet Master Cherry, a carpenter. He finds a piece of wood in his workshop and decides to turn it into a table leg. But the wood seems to have other plans. It speaks, it complains. And when Geppetto arrives, it creates so much confusion between the 2 carpenters that they end up fighting. Geppetto eventually receives the wood and leaves Master Cherry's workshop, carrying it under his arm. He walks home limping. Why does this matter? Because Jacob also has a strangely similar supernatural experience. He does not encounter a speaking piece of wood, but a mysterious divine being with whom he wrestles through the night. And when the struggle is over, Jacob also walks away, limping, just like Geppetto. Now let's look at their sons. Jacob's beloved son is Joseph, and also Geppetto has a son, in a way, Pinocchio. And both Pinocchio and Joseph share striking similarities. Let's look at just one. At one point, Joseph is sold by his brothers to someone else. Pinocchio shares a similar fate. Even the selling price is the same, 20, just in a different currency. Let us look at one final detail. How long are the fathers separated from their sons? For Jacob and Joseph it was 22 years. And Geppetto and Pinocchio? Near the end of the story, Pinocchio finds his father inside the belly of this giant creature. Geppetto tells him that he has been there for 2 years. 2 years, he says, that felt like 2 centuries. Well, connections like this are subtle. For me, it becomes intriguing though, when they appear again and again. Please follow this channel if you're curious for more. There could be much more in Pinocchio's story for ourselves than we may have ever thought. Next week, we'll look more closely at Jacob's ladder and what it could actually mean for us.